Alrighty. 7 Days to Die, day 4. We're going to be picking up in a little bit of an interesting location this time around, to say the least. Running into, not the middle of, but running into a settlement and scaling up a building during the night to receive a package from a satanic cult-looking room. We managed to get it as the sun began to rise. And now we need to make our way out and back to Trader Rect's shop to deliver it. And granted, it's daytime now, so theoretically, it should be easier to go about than it had been. But ultimately, I think it's safe to say that that is up to the purview of the game to decide whether or not we'll have an easy time with it or not. Running low on arrows, and my single shot break action shotgun isn't the pinnacle of firearm efficiency, so we're definitely not in the greatest place that we can be, we'll say. But allows us to see a whole lot of more world to explore. And hopefully a lot of workbenches to be found, because by golly, I'm pretty sure we need to find a lot of them in order to advance down the technological tree. Wait, you can make bones out of... Nope, you can make glue out of bones. Glue out of bones. I don't know about that. Duct tape being the most useful item in the apocalypse. Really not too sure about that. Alrighty. Well. Huh. I feel like I had already kind of explored this place. Ooh, a new type of club, perchance? I don't know, is Batana Club? Does it matter? I mean, it is technically better. But, yeah. Goodness gracious, my inventory. Why does it always end up like this? Maybe we put these in here and then just come back for these later. And maybe, hopefully, living on a prayer that there's something in these that I can make use of. Oil shale. Definitely have not picked up any oil shale. Those bullets. Alright, well, let's get out of here. It's a new day. It's a new dawn. Hopefully, not a dawn of the dead. On the bright side, we are definitely no longer fatigued, which means we don't have to worry about that particular condition being a pain in our ass. Which is definitely nice. Nah, we're hungry. And because we're going to be thirsty. The circle of life? Definitely not too sure if that's how that works, but we're going to roll with it for now. I have finally delivered the goods.
Didn't we agree your first job was going to be free?
Damn,
This is all like
Shamway ham. Bundle 3 grand of crafting skill seems. Oh god. We probably want that, if being honest. Open. Knuckles crafting. Medical crafting is important, and glove crafting. Okay, that was definitely worth. Let's take a... That's really freaking close.
You do something for me. You better not.
Oh,
fuck
Bose
this
Market.
up,
Yeah, I've been there
or I'll
before.
cut your goddamn throat.
Bitch. Don't be so aggressive. Oh, and I can make a tier 2 club. Let's go.
Look quick, buy quicker.
Do I want to sell any of, like, this shit? I mean... That seems like a good thing to dump, right? Because, I mean, still Sledgehammer's a two-hander. If we're just running around with one-hander, then we don't really need that. Because money is going to be important, maybe. And so we're going to hold on to that for now.
Get out of my
Because
store.
technically, I'm probably not going to end up making a rocket launcher. But damn it, I want to have the ability to do so just in case. Because that's just funny. And as an important note, we have determined that the best food that we can make at the moment is bacon and eggs. So basically, we're going to need a lot of eggs. Nope, that goes in the vehicle thing. Didn't have any repair kits yet. That's crazy. Or any oil, either. Parts, polymers, everything else we're kind of holding on to. Use the wire tool to wire electrical components. I feel like we can toss this in here for the moment, because that's not really something we're going to be likely dealing with all too much in the little foreseeable future. Potentially. We'll see how that goes. So, we have a kill quest, which I guess we'll do. Wait, nope. Gotta make a new club. New club, new club. Bigger bunk stick. Very important. Club. Oh, I can just make it. And then this one can get scrapped. Excellent. Bigger, better bunk stick. Has an extra 1.2 damage on it, I think. Because the other one was just straight up 12. But I could be wrong with that. I guess I could just check. Does it matter? Not really. Oh, it doesn't even show. Man, that's like one of my problems with this game, is that it does not show stats very well on craftable things. Which is a bit of a sad, but we can work around it for sure. So this should not be too big of a problem, as it just spawns things for us to kill. Clear the market. The doors are fixed. Oh, I'm just gonna eat that without drinking any water. You see nothing. There's a dog down here. And I simply lack the patience to deal with it. Oh, maybe the dog isn't down here anymore. Oh, maybe there's a different basement altogether, now that I think about it. Don't see any dog kennels down here. Yep, that could absolutely be a thing. Do we think that this guy counts as a guy I need to kill? Surely not. He's not in the market. What's up, bitch? I'm just gonna need you to stay up there and die. Now, this is very awkward for you. Believe me, it was kind of awkward for me too, but we move past it together. Oh, I can re-loot all this shit. That's nice. I did not assume that the loot in here was going to respawn. Yeah, come out. Chrysanthemum Shore and can of miso is excellent. We love the miso. Be sure. Oh, excellent. So I do apologize if I sound a little off. I did a dumb, we'll just say. An accidental dumb. I bit the inside of my cheek and now it's all swollen and moving. My mouth tickles, we'll say. It's not a deal, but we make do with what we have. Let's go up there now. Hi, bitch. How was the fall? Just take care of these guys now so I don't have to deal with them later. I don't want them descending down upon me while I'm trying to loot stuff. Oh, you a thick bitch. Okay. He's a little sturdy. Come on down. Hello. Thank you. Excellent. And now we can loot Void of Concern. Man. Yucca juice. Nice. Yucca juice, I guess. That might be what yuccas are good for. I assume that yucca? Just calling it a yucca sounds weird. Sounds like saying ukulele. But if yucca is good for that kind of a beverage, then that might be worth investing in, we shall say. Goodness gracious, why? Okay, how are we doing on liquids? Water low. Zoom! Stone, that's fine. Don't have any brass yet. But I am willing to... Beer doesn't do anything useful for us, right? Yeah, not really. Yeet. Just like in real life, beer is pointless. Alright, we're gonna take the yucca seed. Chrysanthemum, get out of here. Because one of the things that I was planning on looking into today was figuring out farming. Since it does seem / feel like an important thing to look into. These are plants as well, aren't they? Yeah. Nope. Oh, whoops. It's already open. Get fire. You don't say. Well, I guess I have a pipe bomb now. Life is looking good. More bullet tips is probably gonna... Well, is it? I don't think so, but goldenrod, I don't even know what that is, so it could be important. And just grab that stuff. Okay. It's time to boogie. And I decided to exit via this door. Just making sure there wasn't a key somewhere. Alright. Back to Trader Joe's, and then we're gonna see about making some farm soil or something like that. I don't know. That's the wrong direction. Because, well, I say that now that because bacon and eggs is, that's what we're doing for food. We don't need to grow anything for that, so most comes down to the drink situation.
Great. Here you go.
Um,
Stand all in one place.
I should probably grab the lockpicks. Okay, we're going to not pick up any new quests for the... Well, fuck it. We'll pick up a quest just for if we happen to be in that area. We'll do... sure. Fixed resonance sounds important.
Fuck. What are you standing there for? Don't you have work to do?
Why am I encumbered? Oh, he gave me money. That's fine. I can be encumbered. So just running back home. I need to look into yucca juice production. Assuming I can even do that. Also need to figure out an easy way to get scrap polymers. Because that's gonna be needed for the dew collector, I believe. Rifle parts we have already. Good. Steel spear parts. I don't think we have. Yeah, no. Pipe bomb. We're going to put that in our break in case of emergencies spot. Because if worst comes to worst, we are absolutely gonna throw that bitch. Should I go on the hotbar? You know what? We're gonna be bold. We're gonna put it on the hotbar and pretend that I'm not gonna accidentally use it sometime and kill myself. Because that would be an embarrassing thing to do, and I would never do anything like that. Wow, I haven't had any coffee seeds yet? I sworn I did. Or yucca seeds, goodness gracious. What a tragedy. Guess we'll just throw this in there too, since we don't really need it for anything at the moment. Alright, and I need to see what these mods actually care about. Handgun mods. We'll hold on to it just in case. Armor mods, definitely. Steel tool, definitely. Bow, we'll also hold on to that. Club, purifier. Sledgehammer mods will sell. Rifle mods will sell. The robotics. And we'll dump those as well. Now, yucca juice. So I need yucca fruit and water. Okay, so I still need water as a base, but the value that it gives, this is 34 water versus 20 water. Which is probably worth it in the long run, because it's just one of each. I mean, yeah, honestly, I should just have yucca. Yeah, I should just... I need, what? Whoops. Right, I need wood. Sorry, yeah, cook those. So I have some cooked food. Should probably just do all of this. What? That they're not definitely not 2 E's in water. Look all those. Yeah. I have the bacon and eggs. And then if we take all of this out, how many bacon and eggs can we make? Bacon and eggs. A lot. That's good. Do that. That's gonna be important. What do you think of that? So yeah, bacon yucca is gonna be important. So, in order to plant yucca, I need soil? Uh-oh. Okay, do it. Let's look at tools. That's bellows, that's for a forge, we're a long way from that. Doesn't look like there's like a hoe or anything that I need for... Aha! Farm plot block. So, rotting flesh, nitrate powder, and clay soil. I have not picked up any nitrate this run yet, I don't think. Correct me if I'm wrong, but there's no nitrate in this bitch. We should take a look at the map and see if we can find some nitrate. Let's go wait for this water to finish being made. So I can queue up the yucca juice. Probably need more lumber as well. Okay. There we go. Have fun. Should, Okay, so... This is stone. White is... Shit, I'm getting this and shrouded mixed up now. I don't know, so let's go check out what the orange is, which is to the northwest. Right, it's like more this direction. This is it. And that is iron. Okay, so yellow iron. Maybe white is nitrate in that case. There's white down there. That's the only nitrate, or sorry, the only white I've found so far. Let's go and hit that and see what happens. I remember in my first run, back in version 1.4, where I got to day 2, I found nitrate nodes, and I feel like it was, white, but I don't remember exactly. Getting the nitrate would be very good. I'm also not sure if I kept any rotten flesh, so I need to grab some of that as well. Luckily, that's easy enough to get. And also run back into the supermarket for it. And that could be a help. Yes, that looks like nitrate. Yes. Alright. Our planning is coming together. Not gonna worry too much about the stuff in the ground. I'm just gonna crack this node and then... Hello? Okay. There is a plane. Whoa, hey yo. Hey yo. Oh shit. Is that a care package? This is Dying Light? Oh god, why are you doing this to me, game? I had a plan for today. And then you're doing this to me? Goodness gracious. Oh god, what if there are other people going for it? Do I have to... That's a mannequin. Okay, you showing up when I'm talking about other people, not helpful. Also, that's a trader. I wonder if that's another trader. I also know that there are people, but are there, like, enemy people? The trader isn't exactly what I would call the pinnacle of friendliness and cooperation, but at least he's not trying to kill me or anything. I don't really feel like I have the stuff to go up against an, in air quotes, enemy faction. But I could just be getting ahead of myself. It could be nothing. Biker. Nice hat. A mess. I don't like how sturdy. I wonder if because they have a helmet it's better to just hit them literally anywhere else than the head. Well, there's still an undead wandering around, so that gives us hope. What's up, bitch? Have you seen any other meaty people like me around? No. Just hurts this guy. Hey, I need your meat. Don't take... Oh. Damn. Alright, how we looking? How we looking? Does not look like there's any people around. Woohoo! Alright, well, that guy doesn't count. Did I kill you? Not fair. These dudes are, hardy. I harvest you for rotten flesh? Okay, I really feel like I should be able to do that. I'll be so real with you right now. Ooh, I see yucca fruit in there. But, I want to get out of here. I'll be so real right now. I want to leave. And so we're gonna do that. Get a comfortable distance away, and then, check our spoils. Rotten flesh, excellent, need some of that. Definitely need polymers. We'll dump the feather. Now we can turn the feather into an arrow. For this, and then also for that. It all works out in the end. Listen. There's literally no reason for me to kill you, so just piss... well, okay. Wait, I just crafted an arrow. Where did my arrow go that I crafted? Sorry, is it not done crafting yet? Oh, wait, hold on. How do I... Huh. Can I not use these in... Ah. Ah. There we go. Figure it out. I'm gonna take this, and then I'm literally just gonna consume it right now. I mean, if we're already here, we might as well hit up some of these places, right? That's just common sense, except my inventory is already full. I don't have room to grab anything else. Ugh. You know what? I'm gonna eat those bacon and eggs. I know I've got the appetite for it. Alright, this place is literally just gonna be free loot. Alright, well, unless that happens. Aha! Huh. Hey, man. I like this roof. Like, at all. Shotgun shells, let's go! Okay, I have... Although, what if these... Okay, bitch, listen here, you. Listen here. I need you to... That is so rude that they would do that to me. And there was nothing in here. Wow. Oh, right. I don't have space for this crap. I mean, like, maybe... bundle... Okay, yeah. Handgun crafting, explosive crafting, club crafting. Handguns, pipe pistol quality. When in combat, occurs with every punch. Yeah, I don't really punch. Adrenaline to your full advantage. You can fall up to taking damage while carrying 5. Okay. Find more junk and loot. Awesome. And a schematic. Okay. So, yes, was definitely worthwhile to read. We're going to take these. That's stuff that is important, but it does also mean that our inventory, she's full cotton. Why do I keep seeing something I can interact with when I flick over this? Game is tweaking. There's just a bug, I don't know. That's what I say to you, bug. Or maybe I'm just interacting with the door, that's possible. Who could have possibly foreseen this? There was a zombie hiding in the place where the zombies always hide. Oh, hi, bitch. We can... Should've just left, you know? I can be friends. But no, you guys always just want to eat me. Most rude. I need to stop looting. Yeah, okay, I'm just gonna go. Come back to this place later. Ooh, camping gear, that sounds super important. Just go home. Stop thinking. Just go home. We can loot later. Best objectives right there. Are you serious? Why'd you fall down so weird like that? Objectives there, but I think we're just gonna keep running by. Don't exactly have anything. Just running through the middle of town right now. And I'm realizing that's bigger than I thought it was. There's like a lot of places I haven't been. I've been... Oh god, yeah. Because I like ran past it. That's the house that I started in this tonight. Goodness gracious me. So much to do. Egg, good. Need egg. Need chicken. How do I find chicken? There is a chicken in the farm and I killed it. Do I regret that now? Maybe. It wasn't the farm, maybe it was the vet? No. I don't know. It was somewhere over in that area, I think. Okay. I believe that I have stuff on me to sell. So we will do that right now.
Take a look at the shit I got.
Yep. And I was going to sell it, but then I got distracted by an airdrop. Most inconsiderate.
Oh, you want a guarantee, huh? Well, maybe you should try Shamway.
I don't know if I leave those gates open, if zombies can go in or not. It just feels like common sense that you should close it behind you. But it would be funny if I just left it open, came back one time, and he was dead. And obviously it's funny in a bad way. Which is absolutely a thing. Funny in a bad way. Okay, turn off. We got juice. We got bacon and eggs. And we've got a whole pile of crap. Cobblestone's already in there. Not have any rotten flesh in here yet. Baked potatoes. And no chrysanthemum yet. I don't know where to put some of this stuff. What I do want to do is repair this stuff. Okay. Now we need for something that we were making that I cannot. Oh, right, farm plot block. So we need more rotting flesh, and we're gonna need clay soil. Clay soil, very easy to get, just dig. The rotting flesh, we're gonna have to get a little creative with it. But I wonder if it if the market where we were reset because the quest reset it, or if things actually regenerate over time. This I don't know, but it feels like an important thing to find out, to be perfectly honest. Part of me really hopes that it doesn't do that, because then that means that there's no reason to move on, and you just keep farming the same spot over and over again, because it'll just reset. Which sounds very boring, and I don't want to do that. And even if that was the mechanic, I probably wouldn't do it. So there was like rotten. Yes. Give me all your rotten. I need it to craft so. I believe that's actually all I need. We'll grab all of the stuff just to make sure. No. No, no. Okay, perfect. That's a 2 while we're here. So we've cleared that house. We haven't cleared this house. Which we might as well. Ooh, 2 skull. Well, alright. Let's see what we can get done. Exit. Side exit. I wonder if there's another way in through there. Looks like there's gonna be a way in from the roof. So now I've been back in there and in there, but I haven't checked out any of these houses. Oh, actually, oh, that's locked too. Goodness gracious. Eh. Knock, knock. Anybody home? Mushy mushy, motherfucker. Well, that looks perfectly safe. There's a bitch in the closet. Well, not a terrible start, but this is a 2-skull place, so we cannot be too safe. That's gonna, how many my lockpicks is this gonna eat? Oh? Oh? Oh, oh, fuck off. Oh, come off that. Really? Swear to God, if you break another one. Alright, good girl. Money and... Ooh. Armor plating mod. Can't be placed into, heavy armor, you say? What a coincidence. I am not wearing heavy armor. Kind of figured if there wasn't gonna be anyone in here, they would have definitely been drawn to the ruckus that we were making outside. See, that looks like a good, solid ceiling. Definitely nothing's gonna come from there to kill me. Is that a front door? Dimension-wise, it makes sense, and there's windows. So we're gonna assume that that's a front door. Yeah. Okay, the door's open, my guy. As a construction guy. Gonna have hit points for days. I stand corrected. He did not, in fact, have hit points for days. And the basement's what's left. There's probably gonna be a thing. Flesh, that's good. We're gonna need that for gardening. And just like that, my inventory's already full. Fuck you, cornmeal. Because of the food situation we have, we're just kind of focusing on bacon and eggs. I kind of am fine with getting rid of some of this stuff. Heard that. I don't know if it was an outside or if it was a downstairs. You know what I mean? I clear this whole place before I do anything. That? Are you serious right now, dude? Get a life. Another workbench, love to see it. an exit. Okay, this gives us some room to check. Any cobblestone on me? No. Yeah, well, ditch the blueberries. Bacon and eggs seems very efficient, both in terms of what it gives and what it requires, so I am A-okay with getting rid of what we have that is not that in terms of food. Come on down. Welcome to the party. I see that there's still someone else up there. Do you want to come down? There's plenty of room. Where am I? Oh no, but it seems like a nice spot. Oh, maybe this is just straight up the garage. That is definitely a possibility. We'll get rid of the clay. That's gonna be super easy to get. As a note to me, it's getting late. And I don't really want... that's nice. Fortifying grip, one health split if you're thinking hit point. That's probably something here. That. Let's grab that, take that, and we're taking this as well, and we're gonna drop the feather for it. Shotgun Messiah. Weirdly, likely not gonna have anything shotgun related in it. It's a tragedy. Machine gun parts. I mean, it sells for 30. I don't think. Yeah, we're just gonna keep what we have. Okay, right about that. Yep. I sure was right. And now we're going to the vet. We still have lockpicks. I want to open that wall vault. And the sun is definitely setting, so I'd like to get this stuff done and get home before then. And then work on the whole gardening thing there and growing yucca. Yeah, definitely nothing has respawned in here, enemy or loot wise, so I'm thinking it was just because of the quest that happened. Okay, so we should be able to get this done in 3 or 2. 2's good, we take 2. All melee weapons and tools. Alrighty. All you say. Sick. Alright, now we need to get home before things get really dicey out. How are we doing shotgun shells? 29, that's pretty good. Now, all I need now is a better shotgun. Preferably something that has, I don't know, a pump. Maybe I'm just asking for too much. Maybe that's just me being unreasonable. I'm really happy that we've sort of become so self-sufficient. We're in a good place. Okay. Cash. What time is it? I have time. We're gonna go sell the cash right now. just so I don't have to worry about it later.
It fucking figures you're my last. Well, look who decided to show their face again.
That's solid. I think we already have one of those, but in my opinion, you can...
Shit, man. I treat you that good, and you don't even fucking tip me.
One of these days, man. You're really pushing it. More eggs. Love how plentiful they are. Like, it's crazy how good bacon and eggs is for how readily the materials are available. Right. Oh, I don't have one of those yet. Okay. I might just want to slot it, to be honest. Okay, so we definitely have the food. Not the food, the materials for the for this. So wood, rotting flesh, nitrate, powder, and clay soil. Right, I need to go diggy. Can dig right over here. I don't really know if there's anything I need the plant fibers for. I assume that there is for, like, you know, important things that will come up consistently, but I feel like I just throw them away a lot, which is reasonable, I think, considering how readily available they are. Just get this last bit. Alright. Also know how long it's going to take for the yucca to grow and how much maintenance they will require. It's all up in the air. So we have the clay, we need the nitrate, and then the other thing we need was the soil. So yeah, we'll make one. Don't really know if we're gonna need more than that, so might as freaking well. And we want yucca seeds. Oh, I have literally the one. Well, I guess that works out then. Okay. Now do I take the seed and then... Looks like it. Okay. Now the question is, how tentative do I need to be to that thing? Because I remember... Where is it? Where did I put the water pot? It's like up here. Yeah. Just to store it. Okay, so... I don't know, do I need... What do I need? What do I need? I have that. Doesn't look like I need anything. In theory. Should just grow, hopefully. But the question is, will it drop seeds? Yeah, I know it's nighttime. You don't have to be creepy about it, game. Well, that took remarkably less time than I was hoping it would. I don't know why I thought it would take a long time. I'm just hoping, I guess. But we have a couple of hours of night. So we are going to, in air quotes, make the most of it. And we're going to start making our way. So this can go away. How do I get rid of... No, I want to... No, stop. Go away. How do I... No, how do I don't know how to get rid of that. I don't know how to delete waypoints. Wait, hold on. Maybe if I just, like... delete. No. Middle mouse button. Nope. Yeah, I'm gonna... Oh, I'm so stupid. Over here. Can I delete from over here? Doesn't look like it. Well. Remove waypoint. There we go. There we go. Okay. So there's at least one more house along that area, but the thing about doing inside fights at night is that they're fast, and you have considerably less room to maneuver, and notably back up, which kind of makes me want to go up here, because this is like a festival grounds or something, which means that there should be lots of room to back up. They're going to be fast, but if I can get them with that first hit, stun them, then all the better. And we're just kind of going to hope that works. Yep. Somehow that's the plan. Let's really see if I can make better weapons. Shotgun. Make a little 2-pipe shotgun. But I want a pipe shotgun. I don't want a auto shotgun. I want a pump shotgun. I need a lot more shotguns for that. Yeah. Okay, understood. Well, I already see 2. Come on, creepy lady. I appreciate that you're a slow one. So yeah, as long as they come at me like this, it's fine. Within reason. It's just when things get a bit more chaotic than that we might have issues. Yeah, it's a 3 skull. This is probably one of my worst ideas, actually. Impressively enough. But at the very least, we can just loot the outskirts, I guess. But if we decide to do something very foolish, we can get aggressive then. Right, because I already looted these. Okay, so we can loot these exterior vehicles for all of the wonderful things that they have. Ooh! A flashlight. Okay. How do I... Okay. Question is... No, okay. Yeah, this doesn't have a durability, right? Nope. Love to see it. Don't need that, but we will scrap it. Definitely happy to see the scrap polymers, because I need a bunch of those. So the more scrap polymers we can find, the better. I really wish that there's like an obvious way to farm them. So I was just hoping. be honest, I'm amazed that there wasn't a zombie hiding in there. Okay. What's up, buddy? Are you... Hello? I was gonna say, like, you blind? Deaf or something? I'm actually gonna switch these around. So, I'll be honest, I'm kind of expecting there to be dogs. I don't really care about these, but I'll hold on because I don't find anything better. But I should definitely find something better. Alright, this bitch is way too empty. Like, I was expecting there to be zombies literally everywhere. There's one. There's two. Whoops, that's bad. Come on, we got it. Ooh. Boy's got stamina. Well, he had stamina. Now he most certainly does not. Alright, there's gotta be more to this than just what I'm seeing. Murky water. Do actually need that. Yeah, we'll drop the bones for that, I guess. Because again, bones fairly easy to farm. Okay, also, who put these torches there? Like, I didn't even notice, but there are actual torches on the wall. That's kind of weird, right? Harvesting tool crafting skill. You know what I should also do once I'm done here for the night and head back home? Spend my skill points. Well, hold on. And he's like recipes. No, it's all just food. This music, I guess we'll say, is not treating me well. I'm not saying it's kind of freaking me out a little bit, but you know what I'm saying? Do we really need more headlights? Sure. Money, money, money. Over paper. Like, it can't be just me. It sounds almost tribal. Or... Oh no. That's exactly what I was afraid of. Oh! Oh, I see. And we got an infection. Okay. Is it just you, buddy? I know I got honey at home, so that's good. Okay. Make sure I finished cleaning this place out. No. Alright, yeah, just fucking do it. And water, sure. Can I skip there? No. That's fine. Holy shit, I got zoomies. Just try to catch me, bitch. Okay, well, that was something. Are we looking still a seed? Yep. Okay. Should definitely have a torch in here. Okay. What am I doing? Right. Drinking the honey. Which is my last honey, unfortunately. So that's kinda sucky, but we'll make it work. Okay. How are we looking on money? 1400? Not bad. Can we... Do we have what we need to repair these? Nope. What do you need? Oh. Oh, looks like it just requires a repair kit. Which I only have 2 of. Is that worth it? Probably. Not crazy happy about that, but what can you do? However, what I am crazy about doing is spending these skill points that I've been building up on. Wish I could work on this. I would love to start spending shit into shotguns. Let me spend skill points in this, please. But what do we want to put in? So chefing we've already done. More crops. Probably want that. It is also important. So we have for this. I don't have enough. So we need to level up actual strength. Drinker. That's kind of weird. Okay, now I should be able to grab this, so it doesn't require 2. Well, I probably want to get Pack Mule. Well, we already spent our points now. Nothing we can do about that. But after our next level up, we're definitely going to want to get Pack Mule upgraded so we can unlock more of these slots, because, man, there just is never enough space, is there? Alright, well, with that in mind, what is our next project going to be? It's also not going to be for tonight. I mean, it's probably just going to end up, honestly, just being... going back into the, town area, and just going ham out. Oh, okay, I can craft these fairly easily. I say that. Like I have forged iron pouring out of my asshole. Ooh, I can make a level 3 wooden club. A pipe baton. Does that count? as a club. I'm going to assume that it does because I can make it level 3. I just wish that it said. Repair with short iron pipe. That's the same thing that the shotgun gets repaired with. But this was probably better than a level 3 club. I guess we'll make the pipe baton. For that we need the leather. Pretty sure that's what I needed. Yep. Well, that works out. Hey, pack mule. Oh yeah, mama. I'm gonna keep this here. I'm gonna remove the mod, though. I'm gonna put it into here. What? No, I specifically said I want you not in there. Oh, I need to actually complete it. Yeah, that makes sense. Modify. There, complete. Okay. Presumably, this is a club attack. I really, really hope so. Clubs and bats. Bat on, maybe? I don't know, I guess we're just gonna have to hope. Probably gonna want to get that whenever we level up next. So, yeah. With that, it's 4 in the morning, which means that our day has come to an end. And next time, we will likely just spend a lot of time running back into buildings, looting, and see what we can find. Hopefully leveling up. Probably gonna do quests for the trader. That seems like a good idea. Give us money, hopefully gives us XP, and gives us decent loot. So knocking a bunch of those out seems like a great idea to me. But that'll come next time. So until then, have a good one.